Which tarot deck is the best? The Herbal Tarot versus the Golden Art Nouveau. Let's get into it. We're gonna look at the author, artist, publisher, packaging, cards, artwork, and a little final comparison. So here you've got a couple decks. One I purchased in Kansas City, Missouri quite a while ago, back when these standard decks were about $15. They're a little bit more nowadays. These two are very standard. You got US on the Herbal Tarot, and it's got a herbalist, Michael Tierra, and the artist Candice Canton, but there's no mention of an author, so the instructions are sort of probably just generalized by US Games, which might go along with some of the other things. So the herbalist might be the author in this case, we're assuming, because there is information about the different types of herbs in the guidebook, which is what makes this one very unique. So the guidebook fits inside the little tuck case, and it's more than just an accordion fold out because it has this information about the plants, which are on each of the cards. So you have a very standard Rider-Waite-esque image on the card, and then you also have this beautiful botanical plant illustration and the name of the plant on the card, which is pretty cool. And here you're looking at a detail of the card, and the printing quality is very nice. Again, these are pretty standard decks in terms of the tuck box, the small instruction booklet, and then the basic cards. There's no foil on this card. On the other hand, the Golden Art Nouveau by Lo Scarabeo in Italy is got a gold foil on the box and then also on the face of the cards. This artwork is by Giulia Massaglia, and the instructions by Luana Weatherstone. Gosh, I suck at names. Sorry, guys. And again, because this is a standard kind of Italian brand, it comes with a booklet that has a bunch of different languages in it. So the descriptions are relatively small, and even though it's a hefty booklet, the portion that's in English is pretty short and to the point. Here you can see the face of the cards, and it's kind of hard to tell in the photo, but the background is actually a gold foil. So behind the sun, you see some gold foil, and behind the sky basically, and it has this kind of Art Nouveau styling, so it's not just a here's the detail of the card. So you can see in the background that it's got kind of like this almost botanical like swirly style that's in the sky, and that is the gold foil itself, so it reflects the light. And again, this is Italian, the typical Italian style where tarot came from, so it's very much so the traditional deck. So as we get here toward the end, I'm going to ask you, which one would you choose? Would you go with the botanical one, or would you go with the Italian Renaissance traditional one with the gold foil? It's a little bit narrower card, but they're kind of the same. And, my answer to this question of which one is better is always going to be both. I like working with at least two different decks at a time, and these pair nicely together. I hope you've enjoyed the review. Thanks for listening.